Meditation. Why do we resist it so much? Why do we find it so difficult to just sit down and get quiet? Hi guys, I'm Matt Regas. I'm the creator of the Buy Method, a program to help you reprogram your mind to believe in yourself. Because we can all use a little help being a little more positive and believing in ourselves, right? I want to invite you to stick around to the very end where I'm going to share a free gift with you worth over $50. Woo! You don't want to miss it. So we often put off meditation, right? Making excuses, avoiding it, all sorts of reasons. But the truth is, meditation is a powerful gateway to incredible transformations in our lives. I like to think of meditation as a tool for downloading the messages that the universe or God, whatever you want to use, for God to share the information that we're praying about with us. I've heard it said that prayer is talking to God and meditation is listening for the answers. Prayer is a powerful way to seek guidance, but if we don't open ourselves up to receiving the answers, how are we expected to get them? Right? It's in those moments of stillness, in the gaps, in the silence, that we find the wisdom we've been praying for. So let's explore all that potential together. Let's talk about some of the benefits of meditation. One, it can lower your blood pressure up to 4 to 5 points, reducing your risk of a heart attack. It can boost your immune system by up to 50%, helping you fend off colds and flus. Imagine all the time you get back by not being sick. It can reduce chronic pain by up to 30%. Just meditating, by just sitting there and quieting your mind and letting your body connect, it can improve your quality of sleep by up to 70%. That's insane. I do know that when I'm on a meditation kick, my sleep does get so much better. It can also decrease symptoms of depression and anxiety by up to 40%. That is a huge number. We as a society now are so filled with depression and anxiety because we are not living in the present and we are being bombarded by pharma to take medication for these symptoms of a bigger problem, right? Anxiety and depression are symptoms of something else. It's your body telling you something ain't right. So we're not listening to that. We're just pushing them down and then they just grow and grow and grow. No wonder we end up with bigger diseases, right? Dis-ease. So here's the thing, all these medications have side effects as well, like more depression, gaining weight, suicidal thoughts. You hear them at the end of these commercials, right? They say them very quickly and like, and you're like, excuse me, what did you just say? That I'm going to have suicidal thoughts for the antidepressant that I need to take? It just boggles my mind that this is where we are with medication. But guess what, people? Guess what has zero side effects? All you have to do is sit there, quiet the mind, connect to your spirit, connect to your body, and your body will start healing itself. And yes, this sounds woo-woo, but it's not woo-woo. It's actually facts. If we can connect our physical body to our spiritual body, to our mind, make them one circle all working together to create our best life. And we also become more in tune to manifesting the world that we want to live in. Daily practice teaches you to let go and open your heart and invite the power of the universe into your life. Now, I know meditation may not seem like a quick fix, but it's a powerful catalyst for lasting change, and you'll be amazed at how fast things start changing and manifesting. So before we move on, if you like what you're hearing, hit that like button below. It's just gonna help the algorithm push this out to more people who, like you, are listening and want help. And if you are really liking what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the next video. I put out videos every Sunday, and they're all gonna be about manifesting, meditation, and kind of elevating ourselves to be better versions of ourselves and to make our lives better. I mean, who doesn't want a better life? Thank you. Okay, so now you know why you should do it. Let's talk about how do you do it. And people always say, oh, just sit down and meditate. You know, they make it seem so easy, and it is not easy. We have 1,000 distractions around us, and it's like, how do you sit? How do you do I fall asleep? Do I use music? Do I do scents? There's 1,000 ways, and also we just don't know how to sit and be still. It's not in our nature anymore because we always have a phone, we always have a TV, we always have a this, we have a that, blah, 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 like, So when I was mapping this out, I said, let me help you with what I wish I had had when I first started meditating. So here are my 5 necessary tips to make meditation not suck. Step 1, create a comfortable environment. Okay, so this kind of encompasses a lot of things, right? So you want to make sure that you have a comfortable place to sit. You have to make sure that your dogs are put away, that your housemates or your partner know that you're gonna need some time alone. Make sure your phone and your watch are set to silence. The watch always gets me. I'm like, damn it, I forget to put the watch on do not disturb, and then the phone's on do not disturb, but the watch does, and then it's like, geez, Lord have mercy. But make sure the environment is set. Also, figure out a good position. Position of where you're sitting or you're lying is super important. Here's this picture of me meditating on a rock. Guess what? That was for a pretty picture because I can't sit my ass on a rock next to the ocean because my back is gonna hurt, and it's like, great picture. I love this picture. It was meant to encompass a vibe, and unfortunately, my hips will hurt if I sit like that for too long. So find a position. If I feel like I'm tired, I'm gonna sit somewhere where my back is supported and something's gonna be on my head, so I'm not. You're not gonna get into anywhere by head bobbing. And if you're falling asleep, then you know what? And you're in a meditation, then you need the nap and you need to sleep. Do it. The meditation is kind of a in-between sleep consciousness place anyway. It's okay. It's just gonna happen. There is no judgments. Ambiance. Depending on the ambiance, you may want to light a candle, turn the lights down. I love to use scents. I keep some essential oils next to the bed, and I'm gonna be like, I put them right on my little, I don't know what this is called, whatever this is called. I put it on here, I rub it, and then I take a few whiffs and I deep breaths, and it just kind of puts me in a nice place. So I love to use scents. And then also, whether you're going to use a guided meditation, ambient noise, brown noise, white noise, what are you going to, do you silence? What that whole in creating your environment is very, very important to set you up for success for this meditation, so that you're not disturbed, so you're kind of getting to the right place, right? Step 2, set an intention or ask for guidance. This can be very simple. This can just be like, I'm going to relax. I want to let go. I want to connect to source. I want to whatever. Just set an intention of, maybe it's a manifesting meditation. Maybe you want to visualize something. Maybe you want to send good vibes to somebody else. There's all these things. There are no rules. So, step 1, create an environment. Step 2, set an intention. Step 3, focus on your breath. Breath is the connection to everything. Without breath, we don't live. Right? So it is a really, really, really useful way to start relaxing. So you're just going to breathe big deep breaths in and out while relaxing. Especially in the beginning, it's all about getting into that super relaxed state. So breath is super important. You don't want to be panting, you want to be focused on the breath, relaxing, to allow the mind to slow down. Step 4, use a visualization or a mantra. This is really helpful in the beginning. I didn't use visualizations so much, but I definitely used mantras. It was super helpful to just be like, I am loved, or I am worthy. You can kind of just even break it down to one word, just be worthy, 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 or love, or freedom, or whatever it is, something that you feel that you want to encompass, that whenever you start to wander, because your brain will start to wander, all of a sudden you're in the grocery store shopping for cheese, and you're like, oh God, bring me back, and you just go back to, I am worthy, or I'm love, I am this, whatever it is, or Om is a great one, because it just kind of, get you right back to that place. Visualization can also be super useful if you want to visualize yourself on a beach, or in a beautiful field, or on a rockside cliff and feeling the breeze. Like, visualize, use your imagination. We love our imaginations, right? The imagination is the bridge to reality. 5, allow for stillness and non-judgment. It is really hard to not judge yourself during this whole process. It is really hard to just allow yourself to be. Allow your brain to wander and then to come back. And sometimes sometimes I get into a meditative state where I am floating. There's nothing there, and I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my arms. I'm like having this out of body experience. And then other times I'm like, the dog is gonna get this, the this and the this and the that, and it's in those meditations that aren't perfect. You're still releasing and connecting, so it is a productive use of your time. So as you meditate, you're just going to let your thoughts and sensations arise without judgment. You might get that itch, you're going to be like, oh my God, you have to do this, Sometimes it's just going to happen. It's just part of the process, right? And it's part of the education of actually letting it go and going back into it. That's going to help you in life. Let's start noticing how things don't affect you as much the more you meditate. So that is my 5 steps to helping you get into a meditation that doesn't suck. All right? It's time for the free gift. All right. I've created 3 meditations. I've created a beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I just wanted you to have 3 different time options. So I have a 10-minute, a 20-minute, and a 30-minute. I was just going to start off by guiding you in the beginning to some breathing and some relaxation, and then a mantra, and then to that meditative state of silence. And then I'll bring you out of it. And you can start off with a 10-minute. You can start off with a 20-minute. You can grow to the 30-minute. So all you have to do is click the link in the description box below, and I will send you the links. Now, download them to your phone and have them anywhere you want, right? Take them to the beach. Take them to the park. Take them into your bedroom. Take them to the toilet. Listen, I can imagine that if you have children, like, I didn't even contemplate people having children. Like, I mean, I have these dogs, like, that just go crazy every time the Amazon man comes. So I respect all of you parents out there. I really hope that you start a meditation practice, because it is hard to make time to sit and be quiet, because it does seem kind of redundant at first, but when I promise you it's not, that it is super effective, that you will see calculatable, is that the right word? I'm not sure. You will see physical change. You will notice changes in your life once you start this practice that will blow your mind. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button below. Please hit that subscribe button below. And if you like this video, share it with a friend. If you maybe know a friend that needs some meditation, because we have a lot of friends that need meditation, right? Because we all need meditation. So thank you so much. Also linked below is the video I did last week about the power of I am, which is an amazing video and tutorial on how to use the power of I am to start manifesting your hopes and dreams and goals. That video can also help you in your meditation. So click that link, make sure you watch that video. I'm Matt Regis, and remember, believe in yourself. You are the power. You are the creator. We can do anything. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't. All right. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.